Okay, once again, you don't need to see my ugly face. Let's adjust that a little bit. Okay, this is my cheap version of the solenoid. These are like about $13 for two. Well, I think they're $16 for two on Temu. They're only little knockers. Little versions of it. Link will be in the description. These are 3D printed on my 3D printer. They're coming out pretty good. As you can see, they'll sit like that, screwed to the wall, and give it a bang. Little shelf. It was this big. I made it into this big, and it fits perfectly into there. So what we do, I'll run out of super glue, so I'm hoping this works. No, obviously not. Alright. Well, there's nothing left in there. Nothing left in that one. Okay, well basically what you do, you download that, you print it out, you download these, you can print them out in about batches of 4 or 5. You slip it in like that. You slip this little sucker with the little end to there. You put it in there. Make sure the throw's enough to hit it. So about there. And when you do, it'll knock it quite nicely. And the whole solenoid costs about $12 to make. Not even that, probably about $9. But what about a bang? And you don't want a real heavy solenoid. People say put the 12-volt solenoids in. These are 12-volt too. But put the 12-volt starter motor ones in. But I find it's not necessary. They're a bit too loud. They overwhelm you, overwhelm the game. On a small cab, no. On a big cab, yes, definitely put the big solenoids in. But on a small cab, no. So basically, print it out. I print it out like that, so the floor gets flat. And you get a nice texture on there. And plus, I do it with these supports. That's a normal support. It seems to be I'm not saying better than a tree, but it works fine. These, I don't even put a support on them. I just put a brim so they don't move around. And these come from Temu in 2 weeks. Sorry I can't show you the super glue. That's all I use. Normal $2 Bond super glue. Hold it down for at least 20 seconds and I leave it for a day. I don't know whether super glue's like that. Can't read that little tiny writing. But I always leave it for like 10 hours. And then on the wood, sounds quite nice. Alright, that's 5 minutes of your life you'll never get back. It saves you heaps of time. Heaps of time. Heaps of money. And really it sounds nice. I got on the Playboy machine, I've got 10 of these. 2 for the flippers, 2 for the slingshots, 3 for the bumpers, 1 for the target, and 2 for the knockers. I got 2 hooked up as one for coin and 1 for the knocker. So when you do get a pop or something, it goes bang, and that's it. Now for a knocker or a coin, you can add a big solenoid, but really not. Sorry, not necessary. Okay, that's 6 minutes of your life you're not getting back now. Okay, bye. Peter Pinball, out.